here. I thought I'd come around to show you guys today how I made this cute little simple child or baby card is what I was gearing for. And if you don't know what the sex is, it's hard to make a blue card, a pink card. So this kind of gives you a little bit of both. So it's something that you can make ahead of time, put it to the side, and you'll always have it handy if and when the time comes that you are asked to give to go to a baby, or you want to give a gift for a baby. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need 4¼ by 5½, horizontally folded. And for the embossing, I used the alphabet press from Sizzix, actually from Stampin' Up, and something of a folder. And then I've already done it to save time. I've embossed the front, not the back, just the front part, and that's easy enough. For those of you who've never done it, you just add your up to the fold like so, and then I bend down my machine and I put it through my cutting machine. Any cutting machine will do, whether it's manual or electric. And then once I did this, I took some distress ink. I'm going to move some around here. Let's see. Working all day at doing some good old crafty stuff. So all I did was use the Distress Ink Mustard Seed from Stampin' Up, and I used the purple. Okay. I used the purple, and I also use the blue. There you go, the blue, Salty Ocean. So all I did with this is I grabbed onto my blue ink pad, and I just kind of randomly just went like so. Pressure is up to you, how deep you want it, how light you want it. It really doesn't matter. So I did this one, and after I did this one, I took out my yellow. So I'm going to pull out the yellow, which is mustard seed, but any yellow will do. You don't have to use mine. I just grabbed what I had in front of me. And so this is what I'm doing here. Now, I could also add some water on top of this once I'm done for a reaction, but I kind of liked it just like that, so I didn't bother. And here is the purple. So purple would go for both. Blue would go for both. Yellow would go for both, because it's just traditional. Any color will go for anybody. So that's as quick as that to have that done. And then once you're done, you are going to take 3 pieces of cardstock in the 3 colors, which is blue, yellow, and purple. And here I have the alphabet that I've purchased on Amazon. I had A, B, and C. Well, I have the whole alphabet, but the A, B, and C is what I punched out on my machine. And then, and if some of you have Cricut, you can downright do it right on Cricut. You can use it right there. So now you can put your ABC and then tell it to cut, and it'll cut right off. So now you can do one of 2 things. You can use your liquid glue, or if you wanted to, you could use some dimensional. Or if you wanted to, again, you could use some runner tape. It's up to you. If you have the little Xyron, you could run them through your Xyron, and then it'd be adhesive. Whatever you want to do is A-okay. Now, what I would suggest is that you do the B first. I just put down that A, but my glue is still wet, so I think I'll be able to save it. But in order for me to center it, I have found that by adding the B first, I didn't have to place my placement so many times, but I think we might be okay here, probably because I did it before. But this one here would sit in the middle of your card. Straight, nope. In the middle of the card, and there, like so. And then I'll do my C. This one here is a little different than that one. It's like handmade, so no 2 are alike, but they're both very, very close to being similar. Just the placement, so just a tad different. Just add a little bit of glue. The glue that I'm using right here is a Nouveau Deluxe Adhesive, but any glue will do. You don't have to have exactly the same as mine. I'm going to, all letters against one another at the bottom here, just to make it, it's a little different. So there's your ABC. Now you want to dress that up a little bit more, although it'd be fine like that. So what I did is I took out some buttons that I had. Whoop, I took out some buttons that I had in the 3 colors. Sorry about that, guys. I'm dropping everything today. I'm a real... Here we go. So then all I did was add a glue dot, brought it down. This is really, it's up to you where you want to put it. There's no right or wrong. It's just a matter of giving a little bit. What we're trying to do here is create some texture, some, you know, some element. The focal point is the ABC, but the letters and everything, they kind of stand out this way. And then I took a ribbon as close as I could. I just took my good old tape gun and I added a piece right across like that. And then all I did was lift up my little C there, which I should have put before, but like that. Actually, I did the exact same thing to the other one, which is fine. I just pulled it out there, like that. And then I made sure that it was straight, like that. That's perfect. And I cut out some, and that's going to wrap underneath, like so. And then I took a piece of purple, which I have here. This one here is a Stampin' Up! One. I don't know if they still sell it because I've had it for so long. But it's saffron, I think the color. There's 10 yards. Can't see what name of it is. I know there's got to be a name here somewhere, but I'm not picking it up, and I'm not wasting time on that. So there you go. So now I'm going to add another strip of my ribbon here, like that, just simple on the bottom of the other ribbon. And then I'm going to add, but this one here, I'm not going to worry about putting it underneath the C. I'm going to add it like so. And then I'm going to add the blue one. So I have a piece of blue one here, and I'm just going to make another row of adhesive and add this one to the bottom. So you can see a little bit of the 3 colors. Can you see that? The 3 colors coming in? So now all I do is I open my card up, and I am going to add some glue tape all the way across, because I'm going to adhere all ribbons. So I'm going to do this ribbon here, and then cut off the excess, like that. Then I'm going to do the purple one. This purple one here, and it's going to adhere to the bottom there. And again, I'm going to cut off the excess, and I'm going to do the blue. And the blue goes like this, just as like that. And I think to save some ribbon, because I added it to the center, I'm going to just reattach it, attach it inside. These are so quick to make, guys, and I find that not only are they quick, they're easy. You can do them because a lot of these people, a lot of the crafters out there, I should say, work, and it's hard to, when you're working, to be able to create a half a dozen cards in a night or something, because you have chores and stuff. I totally understand that. I've been crafting since the 70s, and I'll tell you, when my kids were growing up, and the crafting, I was giving classes back in the day, but it was a lot to keep up. Fortunately for me, I didn't go to work until I was in my 30s after the kids got old enough to be basically in college and stuff. So I could go without creating a havoc to the house, yes. But yeah, it turned out really, really good. So I understand for those of you who can't craft. So these kind of cards are simple, they're fast, and they're there when you need one. And you still get a high building up a card, no matter who you are, when you're a crafter. So this is your ABC card. This is the ABC card. Very close, the same, basically material. And the only thing is the colors are a little tiny difference in the colors. But other than that, this card is exactly the same. And you saw how much time it took. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't worry if you don't have the background folder. I've seen them by Cuttlebug and by Doris. I've seen the ABCs, so I know you can find them if it's something that you want. It's very versatile for a folder and embossing folder because of the letters. It can go for any theme. But all in all, I hope you've enjoyed this. This is Yvonne, and I'm going to sign up for now. Until later, so you be around and stick because I'm going to be making some more for you. Have a great day, and most importantly, be happy.